Hey y'all, what's up? So, if you're new here, welcome because so am I. I just made this whole video that you're about to see about my packing process to go to Disney and on a cruise, and I never even made an intro. I am now back from said vacation and editing and realized that I never did it. So, here we are. Hi, I'm Brandi. I'm a travel advisor, and this page is about all things travel. This video is specifically about my packing process to handle being gone for 8 days for two different locations. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy, and here we go. I don't know if y'all know this, but I am a carry-on only girl, unless I'm traveling for the army. So I got my base luggage that I love, and I always keep things that I use in here all the time. These are to cover up the shoes, shower shoes, packing cubes, obviously. And then, because I'm not like a true carry-on only like backpack situation, I gotta have my weekenders for the overflow. Okay, so now there's always some residue from the last trip, but whatever. Anyways, now we pack. So I always like to start with picking out everything that I want to bring and what I'm gonna wear, and figuring out what day is gonna have what outfit. As you guys can see on my bed, I am missing a few things that I still need to wash, but it's not much. And I got some stuff coming from Amazon, but so I'm missing my workout clothes that I need to put out and one part of an outfit that I will wear. But for the most part, this is everything minus my socks and undies. From the bed, we go to the packing cubes. So I'm pretty much packing in order of what I'm going to be doing because I'm basically going on two different trips. I'm going to Disney, and then I'm going on a cruise, but not a Disney cruise. So I want to keep the clothes separate so I know what I'm grabbing when I'm grabbing it. That's why I love my packing cubes, because I'm looking up because I'm screen recording so I can see what I'm doing. Um, that's why I love my packing cubes, because it lets me separate things how I need to. That one might be too big for what I need to do. So the easy part about this trip that's not typical with some of my carry-on only type trips is that, like, well, I guess it depends on where I'm going. It's a little harder when it's cold outside, but when it's warm, it's a little easier. But this is even easier because I literally just have to walk around in athletic gear all day. For real, for real. Where is my smaller one? Um, well, maybe we do need bigger one. We're gonna see. My whole method is literally testing out what's gonna fit and what, and then changing it after I get it in there. So, but Disney is gonna be easy, right? I have 3 days there, so I have three separate outfits, and I got these little shorts. They got zipper pockets, which is even better, right? I got these shorts in a whole bunch of different colors, like a whole bunch of them. I got two different sets of gray colors. I got a light gray, a dark gray. I got two sets of black, purple, red, blue. Uh, I think that's all of them. But anyways, because one, if I need to wash them, they're gonna be easy to clean in the sink real quick, and then I can hang to dry. Because no washers and dryers at this hotel that I'm staying at Disney because they want money, but whatever. I think they're there. But so if I need to wash it real quick, which I don't plan to, the plan is to be able to have one set for each section that I need to. But if I overpack, then we're gonna have to go down. So, anyways, I've got an outfit for. Actually, I don't need to pack that one because I'm landing and going directly to Epcot. So that's that outfit. And then I have an outfit for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We got Sunday, and then yes, Sunday. So and then Monday we check out, and then I head to my cruise. So that's gonna be something chill too. Like that's too easy. But I'm gonna pack that in here because um technically I have to unpack it while I'm at Disney, so it's in Disney packing cube. Okay. So we're gonna zip this up. I'm probably gonna stuff some more stuff in here depending on what is needed, but we're gonna see. Boom, one packing cube done. Okay. So that was really easy packing for Disney because again, I'm not doing another walk around the park all day. So and the sneakers that I wear on the plane are gonna be the sneakers that I wear every day throughout the park. So I don't even have to worry about that. That's easy. Plus, I'm going to double those shoes with my workout shoes, so I don't have to pack an extra pair of sneakers. And so we good. Now, next up, the cruise. I have a lot more stuff to pack for the cruise because I might have to plan for multiple things on a day, plus dinners. So, this stack is a little bit more. I'll put them in here. Normally I put it on my couch, but I'm trying to face y'all so y'all can see. Okay, so this one I'm absolutely gonna need the bigger one, right? This one's already open. I'm gonna try to pack it as efficiently as possible, like how to get the most bang for my buck in here. Because this is gonna take up one whole side of my suitcase, I need to make sure that everything can fit in this one cube because I need to decide if I'm going to put my toiletries in here or if I'm going to put them in here. And so if I'm not going to put them in here, then I need to figure out, I might put my pajamas, but that can go on top of there. So I need to figure out, but I do have a lot of miscellaneous things too. So that's the other thing I got to figure out. So I always travel with jeans no matter what. And I try to do two. I'm going to be gone for a total of Friday to Friday, basically. So 7 days. Or I guess that's technically 8 days on Friday. So I need options, right? Might need to have two pairs of jeans, but I'm not gonna lie to you. If I get overflowed, matter of fact, I'm gonna just do this now. One of these jeans might not make the cut. We're gonna start as if they're not gonna make the cut. So y'all don't really care what this looks like, right? Y'all want to see how I'm packing. People say rolling your clothes saves space, but I have not found that to be true for me. It might work for other people. I don't know if I'm rolling wrong, but it doesn't work for me. So I don't roll my clothes. What I do is put things in as flat as possible, and then I go through and I fill in the corners of anything that's left over. So I'm gonna push my clothes all the way over here, and I need them now. Okay, so I have the one pair of jeans. I have chill shirt outfit for. So we embark. Is that disembark? That's the first one. Disembark, full day Bahamas, full day at Coco Cay, and then at sea for a day. Then we embark. I'm not really up on my cruise lingo. Full disclosure, this is my first cruise since before COVID, and so I'm really excited. I still don't know the lingo. Anyways, so first day was packed up already, right? That's probably going to be all day plus one set of workout clothes. I do plan to work out on the ship that day.
She did not, in fact, work out that day.
Because I'm not going to be able to work out Tuesday because we're going to be gone all day. We're going to be ported all day, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I just know that I'm not going to want to come back and work out afterwards. I might surprise myself.
I actually did surprise myself and work out later on that night.
So I have that packed over there. And I will have one set of workout clothes for Monday because I do plan to work out once we're on the ship and settled. Now, how is that going to work? We don't leave till 3. We got to eat. I think I have a dinner reservation that same night too. And so I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out, but I'm working out at least 2 days, so we're gonna figure it out. Okay. So that's Monday. Tuesday, I got Tuesday. I'm gonna be at the Bahamas. I got this outfit. Now I'm not putting this in here in any sort of fashion, which I probably should, so I can get to it easier. But yeah, let's do that. I'm not doing that actually. I don't do it that way. I really just put things in here as I think about what's happening. So we got Tuesday, walking out of the Bahamas. I don't really plan on doing any activities in the Bahamas. We haven't scheduled anything. If something comes up, that's cool. I do have a spare bathing suit just in case, but that is not the plan. Which I don't know where it is, but if not, like I got bathing suits. And then Coco Cay, I plan to zip line and be on the beach and stuff. So I have bathing suits for that, and they both have their cover ups. So just snug that in there, and then we are on the ship all day the next. Oh, we got dinner another night, so I have another dinner outfit. We have 2 confirmed like days that we want to dress up and go out to dinner because we're celebrating birthdays. Me and my mom's birthday plus my promotion in the military. So we only designated 2 let's get dressed days. So I only have 2 let's get dressed outfits. Okay. The other thing about me is that if I pack anything extra, it's literally gonna be like t-shirts or like loose tank tops that are easy to like stick in there to wear. So that's what these are. Loose tank tops for chilling around the cruise on the 1.5 sea days that we have. And then another pair of those extra shorts and another chill t-shirt. And then last but not least, well, I do still need to make sure because I do have one outfit that's not in here yet. That's the outfit that's coming. One piece of that outfit is coming from Amazon. It's not been supposed to be delivered today. But still gonna wash it. So everything's not gonna fit in here, as we can see. But that could be okay. We're gonna see. But my extra pair of shorts, and then I have my joggers that are pretty much the same as my chill little shorts. Just throw on if I'm lounging.
I plan to bring 3 of these, but I can see on the video, we're getting a little high there. I might end up only bringing 2. So, and I'll be playing Tetris. I really do. I'm playing Tetris. Fit it in here how you can. Okay, this actually might work out because I really only have to put 2 things in here, and they're both like easy. I can squeeze in there non-wrinkleable things. This actually might work out for you, girl. Boom. So technically, outside of my PJs and socks and undies, which again, there's a lot of dead space in these corners. Them socks can go in there. This is pretty much done. That will go over there. The only thing I do have to remember is that. So also, I am packing 4 pairs of sandals. So I have these here, and again, Amazon bringing the last one. That should be here. Those should be here. They're supposed to be here today, but they won't get here till tomorrow. But the thing I like about my weekender bag is that it has this bottom part down here. So this is usually where I put my shoes or other things that I don't really want touching. Things like not out here yet, but I have like a wet book bag or waterproof book bag that I put sandy stuff in sometimes. I don't really want that like inside my bag. This is easy to clean and dump out or whatever. So I'm gonna put these in here. Plus my slides will go in here. I don't know what those are at the moment. And then maybe some other miscellaneous things we're gonna have to see. So at the moment, I could just put my toiletries in here. My PJs will lie flat in this, and that'll be easy to just put on top of the Disney packing cube because remember it wasn't all the way full. And because it wasn't all the way full, I can stick my undies in there and socks in there, plus around the little crevices, and your girl might do it. Okay. That way I can keep the inside of this clear for my electronics, my headphones, and Tigger. I do travel with a stuffed animal because that's the home one. Sometimes he doesn't go though, but I feel very proud of myself. I'm probably gonna come on here just like to show you guys. I'll show you packing the weekender for sure. People have mixed reviews about this because it is an awkward shape in the way that it closes. Like it opens up very nicely, but it closes at an angle, which significantly diminishes the amount of things you can put in here. But I have kind of learned what I can put in here. So if like something's overflowing there and it's something that I really need, or if I want quick access to it, then I'll pack it in here, kind of lay it flat, and then put everything else on top of it, and I'll get it to close just barely. Not to the point where I'm about to break a zipper, but like to the point where it's like I might have to push some stuff down there a little bit, just in case. The other thing I like is it's got a little key thingy on here, so I'll put my keys on there. If I travel with my laptop, that usually goes in here, but I will not be bringing my laptop with me, so that frees up some space also, where I don't have to worry about the cord and my mouse and stuff in there. So the miscellaneous things I have are, well, I'll just show you. Whoops. These aren't really miscellaneous, but I wanted some walk around water shoes for really on the cruise ship, but also like out. These seem like maybe a little bit more comfortable than actual sandals. And, you know, they're cute enough. I mean, they're kind of basic, but like they're cute enough to be whatever. Those are not miscellaneous things, though. But I have my water shoes that have sand in them. See? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm back. I don't think I realized how much sand was in it the last time. And luckily, I keep these in a bin. So there's probably a lot of sand in that bin. So I've got their holes in here for the ventilation. Anyways, I got my water shoes, and that's why they stay under here for reasons like that. A fanny pack for Disney. I was gonna bring my crossbody, but I feel like this will be easier to like keep on me when I go on rides. So I got this phone holder for the waterproof stuff. I have that as a fanny pack too, so I don't know which one I'm gonna bring. I have a lot of these. Good. And ponchos because I'm going to Florida, and you never know when it's gonna rain. But that water not gonna stop no show. And then I have these little clip thingies to go in the bathroom to hang my net sponge. So, oh, and my waterproof book bag, which I bring everywhere there's a beach involved or any type of water because I need this and it's waterproof. And it fills up so cutely. That's really all the miscellaneous stuff I have. So I might be able to get a lot of that under here and maybe tuck the overflow in my suitcase. So I actually think I'm doing really good as far as this packing thing goes. But I think it's also very easy because again, it's Disney. So I can walk around in athletic gear and be chilling. But I could do that anywhere, but you know, Disney. So yeah, that is my packing, my get ready to go with me video. I will come back and kind of show you guys what my suitcase looks like once I fully pack it. And I will come back and show you how I'm packing up my weekender with the excess things. And I really do plan to be fully packed. I leave Friday. I plan to be fully packed tomorrow by this time, honestly. So I'll show you minus toiletries because I still need those. But for I'll sample pack it and then show how it's gonna fit because I still don't know if it's gonna go in there or if I'm gonna have to put it in here. But typically, I do have a toiletry bag, but when I need to save space, I usually I use one of my packing cubes and put the essentials in here because I carry a lot of extra stuff, mainly like hair things, but I don't need that because my hair's braided. So I can go back down to the bare minimum: toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, soap, lotion, floss picks, bobby pins. Okay, well, shower cap, soap holder, the basics. It'll all fit in here. So yes, that is it. I will see you guys next time. Let me know if this is content that you guys want to see from me. I travel often enough, but I can do more of this, of how I pack my carry-on only situation that I have going on and how I fit everything. And usually I do have at the last minute, I do have to start taking stuff out, but I'm feeling really good about this packing situation. I am down one pair of jeans, but like that's okay. So just let me know. Okay. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay. Oh, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. I'm still getting used to this YouTube thing, so I gotta say that. But yeah. Say bye.
Hey y'all, what's up? I'm back and I recorded this whole thing and did not realize that my microphone was not on, and I'm very upset. But I was not about to go through and re-record all of this, so now I'm doing a voiceover. Thank you for joining me for my first ever get ready to go on vacation with me packing situation. Basically here what I'm talking about is my toiletries and how I was able to put everything in my little mini toiletry bag, because I have a normal one, but I put in a different one to pack when I know I need to pack a little bit more extra stuff. So I did forget that I was going on kind of forgot that I was also doing a staycation immediately when I get back from my cruise. So I'm going straight from the airport to my hotel, and so I needed to pack my birthday dinner outfit. So I had to play Tetris again with my clothes so that I could put that in there. So the space that I had in that original packing cube, I no longer have anymore, but that's good because we had the space, and now I know why the space was there, right? Because I needed to add it. And then this is me showing you guys how I can kind of condense my toiletries, put that in there, and then let me move my miscellaneous stuff out the way. So also, I told you guys I had my fit for Friday, but I forgot that I needed to have pants because I don't like to be on the plane with bare legs and I get cold very easily. So I was able to take those joggers out of the big packing cube that I had them in and make a little bit of space over there because I have to wear those on the plane. So these are all of my PJs slash underclothes stuff. I usually wear a tank top or something under my shirt, and I need to pack all of those in there. Another type of compression cube, which really isn't that compressed. Like I never uncompress it. It's always in its compressed state. So however I put stuff in there, that's as compressed as it's gonna get. But it usually works out pretty well. The rolling method doesn't really work that well for me. And so I like to layer everything. And so I kind of alternated, again, like I keep saying, play Tetris to put it in how I want it. So it'll lay as flat as possible. This is just me repacking it and folding it a little smaller so that I can put everything in and kind of layer it on top of themselves, basically, and give myself a little bit more room so it's more even and flat across the board. And I try to do it so that it's all kind of even across the board. So everything I was just pointing to will go on one side, and then the larger cube will be on the other side by itself. So it'll be that small compression cube, the green one, the one on top of it, as well as the toiletries will all go on the opposite side of the larger packing cube. I just realized that I forgot that I needed to pack my workout clothes, so I have to figure out where they're gonna go. This is me trying to figure out where those workout clothes are actually gonna go, and I think I figured it out. I'm gonna use another one of those flat compression cubes, and they should fit in there. I was once again talking about the whole rolling situation, how it doesn't really work for me. So I decided to give it a try for this one, but I realized rolling doesn't allow you to stack. And I don't know, I just feel like laying it flat, you can stack better and you can get more in there. Whereas rolling, you can really only do one layer. I don't know, I guess you have to scrunch it. I have no idea how you guys roll your clothes and fit everything in your suitcases, and it's supposed to save space and you can pack more. If anybody out there can teach me how to do this for winter clothes, I would be greatly appreciative, please, because it just doesn't work for me, and I'm just gonna stick with lying flat. Also, by lying flat, I was able to get 4 shirts
in there along with those 4 basically bottom parts. I did decide to put my sports bras in a different area just because I could tuck them into like the little crevices that were left over in the other packing cubes. But when I was rolling them, it didn't seem like I was going to get 4 different shirts in there, even though I used the dry fit shirts and they scrunch up and roll pretty easily. I did need to figure out where I was going to put my jacket, but I felt like I had space to put that somewhere, so it would have been fine. I did realize that I forgot to put one of my shirts in for an outfit, but I was able to fit it in the large packing cube that I had already packed because I took those joggers out of it. And then I was able to sneak in those sports bras in the little crevices of that packing cube. Then I remembered that I needed 2 more sports bras because I decided that I have 4 workout clothes. And so I got those, stuffed those in the crevices, and boom, we have a full packing cube. All right, so next I'm going to go ahead and just pack my weekender bag. After doing an audit of my clothes, I decided that I didn't need both of my brown sandals and I was going to wear the lighter ones more with the outfits that I had. I took out the brown sandals. I will only have 1 pair of brown and 1 pair of black. And then I made the executive decision that I didn't need those sandy water shoes. I was just going to use the waterproof flip-flops that I had instead. They take up about the same amount of space inside my weekender, so it doesn't matter. The only thing that I would say about the weekender is that it's shaped weird. Remember I said that? So I can put my shoes in there, but then there's like a square of space. But it does work out if you have the miscellaneous things like I do to fit in there. So I put the water bag, my phone case, my fanny pack, and my ponchos in there to fill the void of those space. Normally I would have my shower caps around my shoes if they have to touch any clothing. But since they're going underneath the weekender, I feel like they should be fine. So I've gotten everything in the bottom portion of the weekender. Now I'm going to fill out the inside. I already have my passport in there just to make sure. So typically I will put in my electronics and things. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is my portable converter that I have. It does have additional plugs on it, and then it also has USB and a USB-C. It does just plug in normally to the wall, but if I do need to convert it, it does come with little pieces depending on where we are. And although we're going to be on a ship, I did read that the Utopia of the Seas has EU ports on there. And so I figured I'd bring that adapter just in case, like my mom is plugging in a lot of stuff as well, and she takes up all of the plugs. At least I have the converter. The next thing is my mini toiletry bag, I guess. I keep hand sanitizer, Clorox wipes, deodorant, goodies powder for my headaches in there. And I have my actual electronic bag with all the cords and my portable charger and everything that will go in there. So I put that into the bag as well. I had some extra space, so I decided to grab one of the white compression bags and put that in the weekender because it wasn't going to fit in my suitcase for sure. Even with the added packing cube, I still have space enough in there to put my headphones, which I actually need to go get. So got those, and now I also grabbed my portable charger because it was not where it was supposed to be. So I put the headphones in there pretty easily, and then I put my portable charger where it belongs, put that back in the bag, and then we are good to go. Also need to add in the iPod Dizzle because I never leave home without it. Yes, I still use an iPod. I do not like listening to music on my phone. I feel like they should still be 2 separate entities. I don't care if that makes me seem old. Oh, I did also put in my little sleeping bag situation. I don't know. I keep my earplugs, my eye mask, hand lotion, and Vaseline in there. So it's all my bed stuff is together in one place. I also do need to pack my hair scarf, but I need it for tonight. So it's either going to go in my weekender or it's going to go in my actual suitcase. But with that, people, we are completely packed for the weekender. Now we can focus on getting these packing cubes in the actual suitcase. So like I mentioned before, the big one is going to go all on its own on that one side. Smush that in there, close it up real nice. Those pockets right there are where I might put my sleeping scarf, but I'm also going to put my jewelry and my perfumes in there as well. And then the other side, I put my shower shoes in the little zip up part, zip that up, and then I'm going to put the other packing cubes on the opposite side. I did have room to just squeeze my workout jacket in there, so that's good. And I put all my toiletries. It's a little bulky with that one packing cube, but I've never had to expand my suitcase even when it looks like this. So like it does look a little bulky at the moment. When it closes, it won't look like it needs to be expanded. I wasn't even sure that I had expander, but I actually do have one of those. But anyways, we are ready to zip this baby up. Now it does look a little crazy, right? Just a little bit the way it's closing, and it doesn't look like it's going to lay flat at all, but it actually closes really well, and it doesn't even look like it needs to be expanded. Like if you look at it, there's no bulkiness on either side. It doesn't poke out. like it needs to be expanded. So I did a really good job. There are a few minor things that I just have to put in, like I missed a hook because I couldn't find it. And there's like one pair of shorts that I need to put in there. But other than that, I pretty much have everything that I need packed away. I'm very proud of myself because normally I have to take out like 5 different things to make this work. And this time I only had to really take out a pair of jeans. I'm very proud of myself. Like this is a lot easier for this trip only because it's Disney and a cruise, which I can afford to be a little bit more chill and relaxed. I don't have to pack as many different things. I do have a couple of days where I have 2 outfits in there for the day because we have dinner reservations. But other than that, I kind of had to plan for 3 different trips. But the fact that they're kind of similar, in which case it's going to be real chill, it was a lot easier to pack this way, where I didn't end up having to put a whole lot of things in my weekender bag just so that my suitcase wouldn't overflow. This time I only had to put 1 packing cube in there, so that's pretty good. And I still have a lot of space left. I think that this was good. I'm glad you guys got to see me be successful. Again, I am willing to take all of the tips that you guys have for me, especially the rolling, if it's going to help me be able to pack with this much ease when it's winter time, because that's really where I have the issues, where I have to like sacrifice some things, which I don't like having to do. It's usually like little minor things that I want to bring extra, but I can't because I don't have the room for it. So if I can bring my extra stuff, that would be great. So again, let me know in the comments how you guys are actually rolling your clothes, because I don't understand what you're doing in the winter to be able to continue to just do a carry-on only with a personal item. I'm excited to hear all about that. Thank you again for watching and sticking around for all of this. I hope you learned something, maybe. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you come back and watch more of my videos. I'm going to try to learn how to do more of these type videos versus just shorts, but I'm new to the game, so we still learning. But anyways, if you're still here yapping with me, go ahead, or listening to me yap, go ahead and just press subscribe now so we can be just yapping together at some point, okay? Until next time though, guys. Oh, I always forget to say this. Don't forget to like and share. Make sure you guys comment, and so other people can see the content if you think it was enjoyable enough to pass along, or if you want to see more stuff and you want to be alerted about the content that I'm posting. Now, until next time, okay, bye.